Well, it took us the best part of the day, but we finally got a map. Yay! We've got the hanged man there. I believe we're heading... I think... Yeah, this is the way that we're heading round here. Maybe. Are we round here? I'm not sure. The map is no use to me. I am still not good with map. Yeah, the thing's over here, so that's where we are, maybe? Well, hopefully we'll find out. Okay, so hey, Annette. Feel warmer now?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
What a good girl.
You just can't win. Out of the rain and into the gutter.
Yeah, what are we doing? What are you doing now then?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess.
I guess.
Oh, I found something while you were away.
What is it?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
A detective hat?
Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
She looks back at the infernal scribblings under her nose. Alright then, bye. I will see you around, Annette. Probably when I come to buy a book, or when I start looking through those curtains. But anyway. I have a hat. I have a fedora. What does a fedora give me? +1 encyclopedia. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes, that is good. I believe I can interact with the map. Maybe. Why don't I stop pressing other buttons while I'm trying to do that? Yes.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
So I believe it's 52, so it's only 4 years out of date. And I can't imagine that there's much enterprising work going on, building work. But we'll see. Trace the path through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North, finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the map tab.
Yes, I did that, tutorial agent. But yes, okay. Let us open the door and go further afield. Let's see what's down here, huh? I'm trying to touch these, don't know what I'm touching. To Roundabout North. And to Cape Side Apartments, Martinez Pier. The ad reads broken window. Tibbs has windows. Good for Tibbs. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. Oh, well, I don't have a bag. Ooh.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer. Pat the viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
But that vandalism.
Probably some kids.
The lieutenant inspects a big slot.
A simple but clever solution to ruining a coin-operated viewer. It took ingenuity.
Will it even work if I look inside?
A thick layer graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onug, written on the other side,
Kuno!
with N and C scribbled backwards.
Really? Boy, seriously. See if I can see anything behind the words.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the Star of Periconesus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Periconesian Church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large wooden building you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach.
Right.
And a small tent set up on the ice.
Of course. That's it for now. Is this one the exact same, or is it a different conversation?
This coin-operated viewer is
Oh,
facing
it works.
south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if
I
necessary.
might do that later. But at the moment, I would like to keep my 25 cents. Oh. You hear the distant squall of birds. And I said seaballs. Hey guy. The things I've seen and said. Hey, that's a bag. Can I take the bag? It's a thingy. Let's pop it in this hand then. Excellent. I got a bag! What's that? Yeah, I'll take that, whatever that is. And a spatter of bullet holes line the wall. Can you see the ball that I threw in here, Kim? No, that's a shame because I can't either. Ooh, what's in that? 195. Hell yeah. We've got 520. We're rich. We're stinking rich at the moment. So let's go to this. Let's get some glass. Let's get the bottle. Take all that. Excellent. Oh, what's this down here? Is this more bottles? Hell yeah. I'm just gonna... Oh. Hell yeah. And hell yeah. Alright, let me see if I can... Oh. Oh, yes. I'm cleaning up the place, Kim.
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
Kim, look. Bullet holes.
Where?
Point to the chips in the wall. Somebody has been shot. The cops should solve this.
There? Those are old.
Oh, what do you mean old?
These bullets were fired during the revolution, over half a century ago. They do not warrant investigation.
Okay, what can you tell me about the revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
Okay. I've been running around and I've gotten 20 bottles at the moment, so 10 cents each, that's $2. Okay, so let's have a look, quick look. Oh, this is a bit too far. An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore because there's a tree in it. Of course. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and the rain has almost washed them off. Cool. But, okay. So I was thinking... Oh, there's a bottle there. Some under there as well. Excellent. I can't get that one. But There's this one here as well. Right, what was I thinking? Oh yes, I was thinking best place to get bottles, my room. So let's have a look. Oh, I hear you, and you guy. Nice to meet you. Oh, okay, you're not interested in talking to me. Let me just have a quick look in the kitchen. Hey, you got any bottles I can steal? I mean, sell? I mean, no reason. Just, oh, we get. Just have a quick pop outside. Hello? No, okay. So, is there something in there? Don't know whether I want to choke in my room. Never mind. Yep. Oh, I can look at other different stuff. Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
Should I go into the sorries? Yeah, you're looking at the destruction?
He nods.
I'm, sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
Takes a step toward the door like he'd like to leave. Can I clean this at all? What have I got in here? 23 bottles. What's...
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
Oh, that's the bed?
But it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
No time to rest yet. I wanted the bottles. Thank you. Clean this place up a little bit, you see? Right, well not everything got cleaned up, obviously. So what's this door for then? I thought this door led to the bathroom. Not to the bathroom, to the bedroom. But apparently this is my bed. Ugh. And let's head back to where that first truck driver we talked to is. I've not headed down that way yet. So this was the second one. Sorry, is that a bottle? No. Oh, now this is the new game, just trying to get bottles. Oh. Can I get down here? I can't get down here. Alright. What's this? Human ox. But before we go this way, let's get up the stairs. Let's head back round and do what I said I was gonna do. It's like it's so many like different loose ends that I keep going to and then stopping halfway through. One of these days, I'm gonna have like 20 loose threads and I'm gonna pull them together and there's gonna be, everything's just gonna come together, you know? Mine now. Nobody else is gonna pick that up. Ah, okay, so this is Fritz. So let's head in. So it's a place where we can sell junk, I'm guessing. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips, too. What are we listening to? A melancholy pop song plays on the radio. Maybe I can sing
the
that.
till machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh yes, insert my bottles.
Your bottles clunk into the machine,
Fuck yeah.
and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah I am. I've got nothing in my bag, but I am $8 richer. No, I'm not $8 richer.
You
I'm
see several
$8
packaged
rich.
raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
Well, what's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
She taps on the glass counter. The raincoats patiently await purchase.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Oh, it was +1 endurance. That could be useful. I think I need endurance to bring down the body on the tree, but I don't want to buy it just yet. What's over there then?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine
Kim,
bottles,
go away.
nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Of course it is.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Measurehead, Dramamine, magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Okay, so this is... Yeah, what do these products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Measurehead is a nasal spray. Dramamine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is...
She stops.
I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Thank you for explaining, miss.
Uh-huh.
And who is Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
At least? Thank you, Encyclopedia. Do you have any ammonia?
Yeah, there's like an ampule somewhere.
Okay. So we've got Nosifed, which is useful because that's health. So at least next time we get help, we know exactly where we can come buy some. Dramamine gives me 3 health, which it's not really useful for me because I've only got 2. So magnesium is +1, and the Hypnogamma, I could get the Hypnogamma, and it costs 20 cents less than getting 3 of them. My math is not a strong suit. Okay. Do I not get the ammonia because obviously I already have it? What's up there?
A colourful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer.
I need a drink. It's one of my tasks.
There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Say nothing. Just take it in.
The beauty, the truth, the poetry of it all.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health, but I guess you already know that.
She comments if you are the goods behind her. Oh, okay. Well, at least they always hurt the morale, except for that. No cigarettes. But I just need the alcohol. Please tell me more about these products.
The pale aged vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
What is pale?
You know.
Okay. What will consuming this stuff do to my... Yeah, no. Thank you for your answer.
Sure. So, are you gonna buy anything, or...
I'm gonna leave. Oh, autosave all of a sudden. Actually, no, I'm gonna talk to you.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, posting a colourful photo of two girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Stupid famous people. I approve of this very futuristic tap on the girls kissing. It is, but you're a middle-aged man and you should not be saying that, okay? Forget about all that. What is Fashion Police feature? Point at the cover. Yes, Fashion Police.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Yeah, who is the most stylish there? Can't be anyone from here, can it?
Benita. She's a model. Usually it's a model. Or a singer-songwriter. Or a model.
Or a model.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Yes, let's proceed. I have questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Yeah, does Fitz have a warehouse in the back of Whirling Rags?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Come on, give me something to work with here.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Okay, so that's not a warehouse. And what is it? Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in? Well, let's save that question till last. And ask her about the dead body.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really. Does it mean you knew him a little? Did he come here? This is probably like the closest shop, right?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Where are you, Kim?
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Now, the important question. Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in?
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
Yes, tell me about the economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
Okay, what about the physical reality then?
I don't know. What about it?
Where are we?
We're in Frit?
No, I mean, where are we? On a larger scale.
As mankind, or as a nation?
Why am I
or...
just questioning this 15-year-old shop clerk who is in this place alone? Where is her manager? She should not be alone. Can she even sell me alcohol? Because I feel like she shouldn't be able to.
What will her essay prompt be?
as mankind's. I'm
It is
continuing
next.
anyway, apparently. She rubs her face, thinking,
I mean,
ooh.
science is doing great, and this radio computer thing seems to be kind of big. I don't know.
She shrugs, then folds her magazine back. What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
The clock shows the time at
Trivial.
10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
It's 1632, love. What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
And what about the one we had here in Revachol?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
The coalition? What's that? Somebody told me there is one.
Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
Yeah, I won't bother you with the nonsense anymore.
Cool.
I can't believe I'm very sorry, okay? Wait, there is no... Oh, Kim! You were really hiding there. Okay, so there's definitely nothing here. No ammonia, so we can only get one. Luckily, we got the one we didn't have to pay for. Unless you ask later. Can I get around these guys? Excuse me. Hi, what's going on, guys? It says grr. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. Right, that's what the grr stands for. A man asked with jolly eyes, tilting his head. What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Call me Manana. Okay, you don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
No idea.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Yeah, sure. Have you tried talking to them? I say, nodding.
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Well, he clearly doesn't like scabs, so I'm not going to say that I am a scab. I'm not a scab. Actually... No, at the moment he's annoyed with scabs, so... Let's make him, annoyed with cops. Because I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Yeah, Well, I feel like there could be cop scabs. I'm not one, though.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Jeez. Should I actually be asking these people to, give me money? It's gonna be impossible, right? 100 real. These guys don't have 100 real. I could ask 5 people. What are they gonna do? Give me 20 each? No. Yeah, I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it. No, you're right. It's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved.
Probably not. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. Much better here at the harbor, for an honest union man like me.
So, what's behind the gates, then? I am exploring. I'm having a look around.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Does this mean you can let me through the gate? No, it doesn't. He seems very unable to do that.
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
That's simple. I just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini supremacist there.
Ah,
Walk right past him,
right.
then press the button to unlock the door,
Uh-huh.
then go past him again,
Okay.
and you enter the arbor through the office. Stop.
I gotcha. I think I have some questions for you first.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
So what's the strike about, anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Right, fair enough.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing
Okay.
with the organization.
Nice talking. Gotta get moving. A note is in case of a strike, press button behind guard. A hermetically sealed door locked by electronic means. There is no lockpicking or door kicking in this one. Thank you for confirming. Do I want to talk to him? He's very, very... I suppose it won't hurt just asking, will it, Kim? Hi. Nice to meet you.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
You are very true. Very true, my man.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Oh, nobody likes a kiss ass. What? Yeah. What are you specifically talking about, my buddy? Because you know my head kind of hurts when I threw myself on the floor like a toddler. Luckily, my back doesn't hurt because I did not jump across the roofs. Like, you know, why would I do that? So yeah, what do you mean?
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
Algu? His face contorts in disgust as if he was smelling a dead rat. That's a specific thing?
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Alright, smell your breath. Kim, is it really that bad?
It's not good.
Oh no.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach. Got
Oh no.
drowned.
Yeah. What is Algu?
Yes.
Oh,
Al-Ghul.
right, yes, I understood. Alcohol, Alghul. Yes, it's your accent. Understood.
I doubt it. My microcephalic race, so.
Yes. You're right. I am an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Right. The race stuff is unimportant here. I need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Right.
You gave the world
Right.
eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Which one is this? Which one are you talking to? Is it this one up here? Or this one? Or is it this one?
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Alright, yeah, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back, please.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor.
Yes, you're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
What are you talking about, dude?
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
What?
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
I don't really want to subscribe to his advanced race theory. Knock him out. Wow. So, yeah, you said the Union, don't you? Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eyes towards the harbour, seemingly bored with you. Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
You know, individualism is my jam. I would not be wearing what I'm wearing if that was the case.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
I've gotten it more from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done.
Right.
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Yeah, I don't really remember what the Seminoles are, who they are, as I've recently experienced some head trauma.
I can see that. The Seminoles are the South Island race, haplogroup A4A, the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago.
Right, congratulations.
We are the future. That is all you need to know.
I guess you were born there, or were you born here? Were you raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol?
I am a descendant.
Descendants.
The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
Right, so you did not come from the islands?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
Cool.
Yes.
This could have made him more open to discussing the race enigma with you.
Tactful in front of the woman. Yeah, Kim, what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
Oh, you're so sweet. That's
That will be the...
that will be our lucky racist.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Ooh, 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits, a protruding occiput,
Okay.
and dented zygomatic bone.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
He does not flinch at a lot of stuff. I'd be interested if he flinches at all in this game. If he doesn't flinch at us, he's not going to flinch at anybody else.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
Cool. So what are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean then? If you're not actually from the island.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestures towards allowing men down the street.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you? Why do you have to use such big words, dude?
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia.
Yep.
And sexual inaccountability.
I don't know what you're talking about there.
From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry.
Okay.
Just an observation.
What else do you see, my man?
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Hul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs.
I do not like this man.
This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur la Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
So, one of my ancestors was Sur la Clef and the other Vesper? Why are we taking this guy seriously?
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivasholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Hul. That is the only reason you are here.
Right. How about I give you this mug and you let me press the button?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
This kind of your thing?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
I don't want... Okay, I'll try. I do not subscribe to his advanced race theory, but I will pretend to.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
No, I don't want to do that. Should I try? Yeah, let's try. I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races there are.
Do you?
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, my man says I don't, okay? So, no.
There must be another way to accomplish police work without racecraft.
Yeah.
There is no other way to accomplish anything.
I mean,
Racecraft is the only way.
the fact that I've got another white check here means that there is another way.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Oh, where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
I'm not really solving a lot, Composure. And now that I hear superstar and law officer together in a sentence, they kind of sound weird.
What are you, deaf? They're perfect, like rock star politician and drug addict teacher. Embrace the superstardom you've worked so hard to establish.
I mean, not really. The only time that I've done the superstar stuff is that I want to talk. I want to sing karaoke. Yeah, but I'm not. I guess I'm closer to Trash than superstar.
Yeah, a cool, trash superstar. Big dick cop down on his luck. Salam Rocky by here. Badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
Action!
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Okay, so I've got another thought there, have I? Can we go around here? Is that a bottle? No. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Hi.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbour gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man his size. What's going on here, Scab Leader?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Oh, I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side.
Yeah, I
Builds
don't
confidence.
think I've chosen any sides yet.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work!
Right, what kind of cause are you talking about?
Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
Right, okay, well, you do you and I'll do me. I have questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing. Oh, he's a nice guy. Fuck you, dude.
So do we, Scab.
What exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance.
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open, and try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access.
Yeah, I saw the access panel.
And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Okay, why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Fuck you.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Yeah, I don't really think they will. But hey, do you have any tips on how to punch a guy out? Like maybe a really big race theorist guarding a button?
We were promised
Fuck,
work.
I pressed the wrong one.
We'd be in.
The physically impressive man tower has turned his attention back to the gates. He ignores your
Yeah,
presence.
let me actually ask the proper question now.
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
Well, yeah, I was obviously going to fail because it was like an 8% chance. And I was like, hell no. I've got a beautiful face. Well, I've got a very ugly face. I don't want to get it any uglier.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead
Right.
first.
Okay.
Return if you fail.
Okay. I get that. But I don't want to get punched in the head. So I'm going to leave for now. What's this? The lorries probably stored full fuel here. They now store booze. What's this then?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
And what about the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
The lieutenant nods towards the racist lorry driver. You think this lorry belongs to a tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Then let's leave. Can we do anything about this thing? Let's pop the tires. Then again, he's probably... Oh, excuse... Get round. Oh. I missed you. Okay. Okay, what's this one here then? A foreign car kept in good condition. Is there anything there? No. Okay. What's this then?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this then?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane.
Okay. Encyclopedia? What did this king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Ah, in what way?
Well, he blew through the whole
Oh, no.
national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Not the suzerain.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
I like how I can try and stop the speech. But how did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of
Excuse
gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The man certainly knew how to live.
Yeah, deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
Oh, the what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
I like imagining just we look at something like innocuous, like this doesn't look like it's got a lot of stuff on. It's just got what Encyclopedia said it said, and I am now standing here for what 10 minutes just staring at the sign, just thinking to myself, and Kim's just like, yep, getting used to this now. So he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Interlindian Bay.
Well, that's a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Right, and when we say nose candy, are we talking about cocaine?
Cocaine.
Yes, I did think that. Okay, so where's he buried now? Is he still in the bay?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinaise was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
So who restored the monuments?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
Yeah, that is a little brilliant. It's pretty nihilistic.
People in Martinaise tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
Ooh, physical instruments. Hell yeah. What does this one give me? Conceptualization. I don't want to put it on just yet, but let me see what it looks like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. At the moment, wear my nice clothes. Get on. There we go. Hi.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is grey like lead.
Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask you some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Should we be very rude and try and snap her fingers in front of her face?
Wait,
Okay, thank you.
she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Okay. If you say so, I'll do anything you say. Hey guys, thanks for watching me play. If you liked what you saw, consider subscribing to my channel by pressing the button to the right. And if you fancy anything else, watching what I do, then click one of the videos to the left. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.